Hey, what's up, guys? In today's video, we're going to be going over an article coming from PlayStationLifestyle.net. But before I get into the video, make sure you leave a like, share with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps the channel grow. So the title of this article is Sony Pictures CEO thinks traditional TV film medium has peaked and games are the new growth area. So this article starts off by saying Sony Pictures chairman and CEO Tony Vinciquerra has said that he believes the traditional medium of film and television has peaked and that Sony's video game business is the new growth area. Vinciquerra made his remarks during the Bank of America Merrill Lynch Media Communications and Entertainment Conference this month, transcribed by Video Games Chronicle, where he was asked if he anticipated any further consolidation in the movie industry. According to Vinciquerra, we will see more mergers and acquisitions on the video games side going forward. And he actually left a quote, and it states, I think the traditional medium of television and film has probably peaked, and the new growth area will be the games business, and who's better positioned than Sony for that business. I do think you will see some consolidation on that side. You will probably see a little more on our side as well. I do think there are probably too many film studios, and you might see one or two less over the next 5 to 10 years. But I think the next area of consolidation will be the games business. And to wrap up the article, it says, Sony has repeatedly expressed its desire to bring both entertainment mediums together and is actively involved in turning some of its beloved first-party franchises into movies and television shows, including The Last of Us, Twisted Metal, Ghost of Tsushima, and Uncharted. The company is also in a unique position which allows it to turn properties like Marvel's Spider-Man and Marvel's Wolverine into video games for exclusive release on PlayStation platforms. As far as mergers and acquisitions go, Sony has acquired numerous studios in recent months and has plans to add more teams to PlayStation Studios. So yeah, guys, this isn't that big of an article, but this was published only about 20 hours ago, so I just thought it was really interesting. It seems like over this past year, more so the past few months, that Sony is really trying to get the ball rolling when it comes to turning their popular video game franchises like The Last of Us, Ghost of Tsushima, Twisted Metal more recently. They're wanting to adapt those into TV shows / movies. Obviously, we know that they are making a Uncharted movie, and I believe it's supposed to be coming out next year. And apparently, they are working on a Ghost of Tsushima movie. And obviously, we know that The Last of Us HBO TV show has recently started production, and it should wrap up filming about halfway through next year. So we might see a little glimpse of that next year. But yeah, it just seems like, this Sony Pictures CEO thinks that traditional TV and film has already reached its peak, which I kind of agree. I feel like movies nowadays aren't nearly as huge budget as they used to be. In my opinion, I feel like the biggest movie that has came out in the past couple years was Avengers Endgame. And now we're going on 2.5 years, and I don't think we really had anything that has reached that level of hype and success at the box office. And I know I am a huge fan of these Sony exclusives, but I don't really know how well the Uncharted movie is going to be. That's mainly due to who they cast for the characters. But, I mean, now I fully believe that The Last of Us TV show is going to be really good. But as far as a Ghost of Tsushima movie, I mean, I have faith, but, it just seems like this is the direction that Sony wants to go into. They want to obviously still make games, but they want to slowly transition into making also those games into hit movies and TV shows, and also taking some of their characters such as Spider-Man and bringing them into the gaming universe, which they already have with 2018 Spider-Man and Miles Morales, and we're also going to be getting Wolverine and Spider-Man 2. And I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if Insomniac gets the rights to make even more Marvel superhero games. I think that would be amazing. I wouldn't want anyone else to make a Marvel video game except for maybe Naughty Dog if they got their hands on Punisher. But besides that, I mean, as long as Insomniac is doing it, I feel like they're the best when it comes to Marvel characters. So yeah, guys, let me know down in the comment section what you think. Do you think this is a good idea that Sony is starting to take all these exclusive games and turning them into TV shows / movies? Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think this could potentially backfire in Sony's face, maybe if these shows don't actually become as successful as they want them to be? And what do you guys think about Sony Pictures CEO thinking that traditional TV and film has already reached its peak? Do you guys agree with him saying that? If you don't, let me know down in the comment section why you don't. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.